Once upon a time in the peaceful village of Akama, there lived a great giant. His name was Tagwuro. He was the strongest man in the village and towered at a mighty 12 feet. Tagwuro was notorious for his many victories against wild beasts such as lions, bears, even the mighty anaconda. He was the most feared and revered warrior of his time, an African Goliath, if you like. Tagwuro fed 6 times a day, each meal larger than the last. He was available for hire at the request of the village chiefs, and his charge ranged from cows, buffaloes, hippos, elephants, and his favorite, boiled yam and sour grapes. One day, the village was besieged by a dangerous group of warlords from Kanduza. They had traveled from so far a distant land they had not heard of Tagwuro and his mighty quests. So they journeyed blindly into the village of Akama with hopes of trampling the land, enslaving its people, and pillaging its vast treasures. At the stream, which marked the boundary of Akama village, the Kanduza soldiers stood ready for battle. "Let us go forth and conquer this land for ourselves," cried the chief. "Our generations yet unborn shall hear of our great deed on this day, and prosperity will mark us as heroes." Yelled the rest of the soldiers as they crossed the stream into Akama, arms in hand and a strong sense of purpose to destroy anything that stood in their path. Meanwhile, Tagwuro was in his home feeding when immediately he heard a bang on the door. "Who dares interrupt Tagwuro's meal? Our village is under siege,"
cried the messenger, his words urgent and dire.
"Strangers have taken our daughters, raided our farmlands, and killed our animals. They are enslaving our sons and have made their way to the king's palace."
"Nonsense," Tagwuro retorted. "It is impossible. Everyone knows that I, Tagwuro, the mighty warrior of warriors, protect this town."
"But it's true, sir,"
replied the messenger. "Leave this place at once. I will have no one interrupt my meal." And with these words, Tagwuro shut his door and retired to his inner chambers. After a short while, there was a loud knock on his door.